Well, hey there, everybody. It's your old pal Mike with Team Brothership, and I'm here with what will probably, unless something really goes wrong, will probably be the final episode of my Earthbound Let's Play. So if this is your first episode, maybe go back and watch a different one, like probably the first one, Earthbound Episode 1. If not, well, you know the drill by this point. We're just here to have a relaxing, calm, chill, fun, maybe a little nostalgic time with a classic video game and my self-flatteringly considered ASMR voice. So last episode we cleared the final sanctuary spot. We cleared the evil in Ness's mind, whatever that means. So he is incredibly beefy right now. He could probably just beat the game by himself. No, not really. In fact, quite the opposite. We did all of that. Then we had to get a piece of meteorite for Dr. Andonitz from way back in the original meteor crash in Net. And now we are going to use his phase distorter to travel to the future where Giygas is located, and I'd just pummel him with baseball bats and frying pans. Sure. Very, very confident. So yeah, we've got the meteorite piece. I just spent a little while tweaking everybody's inventory. We're just loaded to the brim with healing and offensive items. I think we're good, although I always end up forgetting something, but we're about as good as we can get. So let's, we have to actually give it to him. There it is. Alright. I guess we just go and sleep in the hotel. Even at the end, it's a deeply upsetting situation. Yes. Alright. Hopefully the phase distorter should be done at this point. Version 2. That's right, because Pokey, right? Yeah, it was Pokey stole the original one and kidnapped Mr. Saturn. Yeah, let's do it. Let me talk to these folks again. Lost Underworld, where we just came from. He's just saying the same thing. Alright, yeah, we're as ready as we're gonna get. So here we go. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Off to the final dungeon, but not really. I love this music. It just feels very, like we're heading into the final battle. Kind of epic, but somber. Here's one of our final interruptions. It's the old hermit. Last power. Psi Starstorm Omega. That will be useful, assuming I can remember who has shields and who doesn't, so I don't get obliterated. Hey, it's the kidnapped Mr. Saturn. He's in the past? Wait, how does that make any sense? That's good. Yeah, I'll have Ness hold on to that. Everybody's... I mean, we're pretty screwed if people start going down, so we want to make sure we've got all of our life noodles and horns of life. So there's that cave from the Lost Underworld before that brought us here. You kind of see this place. All right. Why can't we use that? I mean, okay, I know there's going to be... we don't get to leave this place right away, so... But I thought we... Okay, that's all. We just had to trigger the event. The past, I thought it was the future. I'm confusing myself. Uh-oh, there's something ominous. This guy probably just says the same thing, yeah. He's trying to get all the dialogue out. I guess maybe attacking from the past because it's like the original Earthbound or Mother with Giygas. Phase Distorter 3. Uh-oh. Conflating a little bit of science and a little bit of spiritual mumbo-jumbo here, but sure, we'll go with it. So we can't go to the past in our bodies. We have to be transplanted consciously into robots. I mean, game doesn't end unless we do this, so... We could be trapped forever as robots. I mean, it's supposed to be a little ominous. Well, you know, I was going to say that it would be a little grim for a Nintendo game to, say, 4 children travel to the past to destroy a monster and then died there. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever played Mother 3. That is an extremely dark game. Yeah, there's some grim stuff going on in that one. So, I take it back. I guess just sit with this anxiety for a little while. Takes Ness's hat. Alright, here we go. We're being transferred into robots. This is always a little bit upsetting, I feel like. Like, are they actually, like... scooping out pieces of him? Like, how did they transfer the consciousness? They said it can't be biological matter can't be transferred, so it's not like they're scooping out everybody's brain and putting them into robots. Ostensibly they're doing some kind of brain mapping or consciousness mapping, AI creation like we've done. I'm probably thinking a little bit too deeply into this. I apologize. just trying to talk through the pain, you know. All right, here we go. That's nice that he acknowledges Jeff special. All right. There we go. Alright, here we are in the final dungeon. And here's our robot gang. That's why he took the hat. So that he could put it on the robot. Huh? Going the wrong way already. Alright, we're in the final dungeon. This is it. And we're already getting attacked by these jerks. Hopefully it's nothing too terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Well, you remember these things. They like to blow up all over everyone. Yeah. There we go. Well, let me kill one of them and see how bad. I may end up just running away from these things in an effort to preserve resources, but let's see how bad the explosion is. The answer is probably going to be very bad. Oh, that's nothing. Alright, we can take care of these things then. I mean, yay, a level up. Kind of pointless, but... yeah, this place is pretty grim, and some of these enemies get real rough. Thankfully, I don't think there's any of those evil eyes around, so we're not necessarily getting plastered with status effects. But there's some guys that hit pretty hard down here, out here, in here, wherever we are. Again, as with all Earthbound dungeons, this is not particularly long. 98. He's got a little bit more. What did he gain? I missed it. I wasn't even paying attention. He's almost at max level. He might get there. I mean, I'm honestly hoping we don't have to do a lot of fighting. Not that our resources are not up to it, but like I said, these guys get pretty nasty. Literally every battle. We could use Psy, too. I mean, that's what I brought all those brain food lunches for, but these things at least are... bum. These things at least are relatively soft targets. Perfect. Ooh. Quickly. Try to minimize the damage from that. Yeah, we just don't want... We just really don't want a random encounter to break bad and use up too many resources. Hey! It's not one of those exploding robots. That's pretty cool. You'll recognize at least some of these fellows. Yeah. Oh, great. Can we kill everybody? I have a feeling Paula is going to die. Go. Okay, well, Jeff's going to die. Not if I can help it. There we go. Get him. That was good. The fight that I didn't think was going to be the problem. Well, Ness has the bazillion psi points, so it doesn't really matter. That's why we want everybody tip-top. Oh, Pooh actually is really low, too. Gotta pay better attention to this. Yeah. Oh, are they running from me? Ah, damn it. You faked me out. Just don't starstorm us. Perfect, thank you. Now, I'm just gonna see if I can waste this guy quickly before our hit points get too low. Oof. Yeah, we haven't even found the, like, really bad ones yet. Fun times. Alright, let's heal everybody up a little bit. Let's do that. guess Pooh can use some psi points to heal himself, since he is going to be getting some magic butterfly. I know I showed you my inventory before going down here. We've really loaded up on this stuff, so I'm not too worried about... Yeah, some of these enemies definitely seem scared of us. I'm not too worried about running out of psi points in here. Yeah, there's no way to like heal up or anything before the last boss. He's just there, and you gotta fight him. I don't mean there's no way to heal up. Like you can obviously heal yourself before going into his room, but there's no like spot where you can boost yourself back to full health. So having all the good stuff is important. Let's see, can we dash past that guy? Alright, this is probably the least threatening encounter we've done so far. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad it missed. That's annoying, but not the worst thing that it could be. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're not even to, like, the real bad stuff yet. I mean, the ghosts of Starmen are pretty bad, but there's some real stinkers a little ways ahead. Oh, can we dash past this guy? Nope. Well, oh no, we made it. Ugh. Different soundtrack this time. I like the fact, I mean, we're just talking about this now, but I like the fact that Earthbound's soundtrack is, you get a lot of different battle musics and a lot of different, just area musics. The soundtrack of Earthbound is obviously one of the high points. But I like that they diversified the battle soundtracks a bit, instead of just keeping the same. They're trying to tell. Uh-oh. They're trying to tell us that these level ups are kind of pointless right now. Alright, last present in the game. The legendary bat. I think I had said last time that not really any different than the Magic King bat. There's something, I think it probably has a higher critical hit rate. I don't remember exactly why, but it's a better weapon. Alright, can we kill the ghost of the Starman before he goes buck wild on us? Ugh, not if you miss. No Starstorm. Mortal damage. Sorry, I'm being whiny. I shouldn't. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. All right, you know what? Just kill this guy. I'm gonna risk it. There we go. They have enough hit points that if they're at full health, it should take quite a while for them to run out. Alright, we're almost to, I'm not going to say checkpoint, but to the first, I don't know, shift of locations. Should probably heal Pooh a little bit more than that. He's alright. Ness can use a little bit of healing, though. Alright. Next. I do want that butterfly. Come on, one enemy. Unless it's the, no. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully we can snag that butterfly before it disappears. These things are really not much at this point. hopefully we can get it without getting swarmed by enemies. I'm going to use poo to heal. Yeah, we can just do that one. Come on, get the butterfly. We might be able to dash by this fellow. Or not. It's a valiant effort. Oh, man. I don't think these guys are... Let's start using some psi powers. I don't think these things have any kind of shield on them. Maybe that will speed this up and prevent us from getting star-stormed. Oh, great. I mean, that didn't kill him like I was hoping, but... Alright, I'll start doing that a little bit more often then. Even still, the heavy bazooka is doing its thing. We have to keep Paula at pretty close to full health so she doesn't get killed by Starstorm. Alright, next checkpoint. I think this is basically the last area. Oh my. Ugh. What do we got here? Probably going to be some ultimates. Oh, wow. Well, this is a real stinkeroo. Alright, what do we got here? I want to kill this guy fast, but I also want to make sure this guy doesn't have a shield. Ooh, we might get him, actually. Perfect. Now, does he have a shield? Alright, he did, so we gotta be a little careful with our psi around this guy. Yeah, these ones are the real beefers as far as just all-around toughness. I mean, we killed that guy, but... oh, it's a deflecting power shield. Fantastic. Okay, well... and we're gonna shoot some psi powers at him, then. And we will remove that shield. Yeah, it's gonna bounce it back. That's a really good shield as far as, like... the percentage of damage that it reflects. It's very high. There he goes. Alright. Not much to that one, thankfully. Alright, so we gotta be a little careful around those guys. Her hit points are still kind of the killer here. But we just have a little bit further to go, and hopefully there aren't any more, or aren't too many more of those three-fer battles. Alright. I don't know what, didn't say what kind of shield he had up. Yeah. Well, it's not a power shield, so that's a plus. Jeez. Just endless stream of criticals. Even I, If I had shot the bazooka, that would have just wrapped that fight up in a nice, handy bow. I mean, I'm loving all of these criticals, but that, to me, that felt a little unfair. He made it to level 90. We're all in our 90s now, I think, right? Everybody's level is... Yep. Oh, we did it. Wow, that was not as bad as I had thought it was going to be. Alright, here we are, everybody. This is final dungeon, or final battle town. Let's head in. Yeah, this is, if you hadn't known this was coming. It's a bit surprising in Earthbound to suddenly walk into the Contra room. All right, let's... First things first, we want everybody in tip-top shape. Because this is... I mean, I still think I'm going to win pretty handily, but this can be a tough fight. There's some gimmicky bits to this. Alright, I'm going to have Ness... Well, you know what, wait. Let's have him finish. What's everybody's stats like? Sorry, made a lot of noise there. Well, everybody's in pretty good shape, actually. I'll have Ness eat one of the brain food lunches, because we've got a lot of those. I think Pooh has the most of them. No, not Brainstone. I guess everybody just has the 2. I thought I had more. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, what's his stats now? Yeah, he's still missing a few psi points, but I don't want to waste a whole other item on that. It's because his hit points are a little bit low. What's the mushroom? This truffle is like 80, right? Yeah. You know, he's got him in his inventory. If it really comes down to it, we can eat one. I'm really hoping we can pretty decisively win this fight without it coming to that. All right, let's go. Let's proceed through the gruesome guts corridor. I'll talk a little bit about this during the actual fight itself. But yeah, the intention was for this place to, like, really creep you out after going through the game. Alright, last status check. I just don't want to regret Paula's psi points. She used a little bit. I wish I had brought some of those magic tarts with me. You know what? We'll make do. She's got magic truffles in her inventory if it comes to it. Oh boy. Here we are. This is Giygas, this gruesome thing. I had thought it was supposed to be that he's like looking at Ness and Ness is reflected in his eyeball, but I don't know if he... Oh, and there's Pokey. There he is. At the end of the universe, at the end of time, at the end of this journey. The final battle is against our scummy neighbor. Hey, we just slaughtered our way through your troops. The Apple of Enlightenment, whatever that is, predicted our victory. So in the same way that we're kind of the chosen one of Buzz and the planet, Pokey was apparently the chosen one of Giygas. Oh, here we go. He's not calling him master. As I remember reading somewhere, he drops the honorific in the Japanese version, which is like a big no-no for your godlike boss. So Giygas is really not the villain. Oh, whoops. Oh, I love this music. All right. We don't want to attack Giygas right away. We have to take out Pokey first. And I'm going to just use physical attacks until I make sure that he has no shield. Alright, he doesn't. Ah, good old Psy Gaming. Interestingly, it didn't let's heal up Paula. We gotta get rid of Pokey first. That's the big dilemma. He doesn't have a shield, so we can start hitting him with what have you. I want to get... here we go. I love this battle music. It just makes that transition, and this is a really, like, robust sample. I don't think I want to use a multi-target spell right now, because I think Giygas has a shield on him, and I don't want him bouncing that back. Ugh, nuisance spell. Nice. Love it. Oh, that's gonna hit real. Oh, really? Man, that little turd's defense is something else. Alright, let's put up, do some kind of psi shield. That's a bummer. Let's see if we can freeze him again. So, there's several different phases to this fight. Excuse me. This first part is the most traditional, like, standard battle. So this should hopefully ricochet some attacks. Ugh, man, he's killing our stats. Ooh, if he just killed Pokey and Jeff's about to launch that bottle rocket right into Giygas, that might be bad. Alright, so we made it to the second phase. Hopefully this starts things a little bit fresh now. Alright, here's Giygas' true form. He's just, like, evil, pulsing energy. So, yeah, he just is evil. He became so powerful that he destroyed his own sense of self, essentially. Yeah, and again, in the Japanese, I've heard that Pokey really starts, like, the language that he is using in particular is very disparaging to Giygas. Alright, is Pokey out of the fight yet? Alright. Okay, there's... Now, I think we can still keep fighting at this point, although I'm gonna heal everybody. Omega heal. I won't use too many of those. Let's just try fighting for a minute. Okay, we can hit him. Ugh. Oh. Why did that do so little damage to them? Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, we're back up to full speed at least. Keep fighting. Let's throw a Psi Freeze at him. We'll go a lower degree just in case it's bad. And I'll try that shield killer again. There's been a lot of times when I've played this game and I've fired off like a really beefy Psi spell. And someone had a shield up and it just... Ugh. Well, that's super annoying. Alright, we can keep fighting for a little while now, though. No, I mean, these... You literally don't need these for anything else, so I might as well try to just fire them off. How's this working? Hey, that was pretty good. so he's just evil incarnate. Ah, man. Come on, hit him. Well, okay, fine. Let's heal up Paula. Not like Ness is really making much of a dent at this point anyways. Can we use the bazooka? Will the bazooka at least hit him? I know I feel like I'm fighting very sloppily. This is a weird fight. Once we're through this part, we kind of just have to, like, stay alive. We should get some kind of a notification that... That's pretty annoying. Well, at least they're using psi attack, so it shouldn't really... Okay, I think we made it to the next form. Only 4 fighting for justice. I should mention, too, at this point, I'll just quickly touch upon the fact it's not really a rumor, I mean, it is the truth. The final battle against Giygas was inspired by when the creator of Earthbound, whose name escapes me now, he's a well-known poet and writer in Japan. Poet or just a essayist, maybe. It was inspired by him as a little kid walking into a movie. There's some versions of the story say it was like a pornography, but it's as he tells it anyways, it was an actual movie, like a prestige film, but it was a scene of a sexual assault, and he was a little kid and just like couldn't even really process what was going on the screen. It just seemed horrible, and so that's where Giygas came from. It's just being in a situation that is just awful and you can't understand it. And we just get taunted by this narcissistic dirtbag. Even at the end of reality, we have pants pee-pee jokes. Oh, but there he gave us our hint. He gave us our hint. He told us, you have psychic powers, why don't you call for help? Okay, so I think this is the... Yeah, alright. So I don't think we can... Oh, we're still able to hurt him. I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff until they tell me to stop. I don't have a lot of side points left with poo. I'll use one of those mushrooms. Ooh, that was a good chunk of damage. I'm glad we put up that, whatever we did to boost everybody's defense. I'm glad we did it, because this would be terrible otherwise. Alright, I'll fire off another Psi Starstorm. Oof. Oh, good. That's a plus. Everybody, they took our offense down so much that turret Pokey. I don't think our stats have recovered yet. I mean, we don't really need the psi points for anything. Please. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, we gotta heal her up because that's gonna be bad. I don't remember which one heals. Let's just have her attack then. I don't remember which one heals confusion, so we'll just go for the big one. It's not like Ness is gonna run out of psi points or anything. Why did that not heal the... Yeah, well, she almost KO'd herself, which would have been an enormous problem. Oh, it actually is a huge problem that she's... Okay, hold on a second. Do we have that Horn of Life? Let's use that on Paula. We will... let's see if this is what needs to happen right now. I'll just have Jeff shoot his bazooka again, and then we're going to have Pooh heal her. Good. Yeah. Oh! Alright. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we are at this point. I guess it's good that we... So right now, we gotta... Poor Pooh just died. He didn't make it home. Alright, I wasn't sure exactly when that point triggers, but yeah, so what happens now is this fight will just drag on forever until Giygas eventually kills us. So we just have to, as Pokey said, we just have to pray for help. Why is she still confused? That's a huge problem. Alright, where are those life noodles? We gotta get Pooh back up on his feet first. Hopefully confusion doesn't impact her prayers, at least. That's fine. So yeah, we just gotta keep praying, and eventually it's gonna kind of reconnect to all the... Oh, look at him down there with his bikini lady. So we're reaching out with psionic powers to our friends, the friends that we've made along the way. 45. Oof. We do have to stay... We do have to stay alive, though. So we can't just keel over and die while we're fighting. Although we probably have the fight in hand at this point. Yeah, so this dialogue is ostensibly coming from Giygas. Oh, shoot. That's really bad. We can actually lose this fight if she stays dead. How many... Oh, balls. Although at least that'll get rid of her confusion. We should have a bunch of life noodles, though. Jeez. Yeah, it's hard to tell quite... That's okay. Oh, man. Alright. Can we... We're gonna run out of life noodles, and we need them for Paula in case she dies. I think we've only got... This is getting to be more of a nail-biter than I had thought. At least it doesn't matter that she's paralyzed. We still have to pray, like, several more times, too. I wonder why Pooh seems to be particularly vulnerable to just keeling over. I wish he'd just attack us regularly and stop casting these weird... Okay. Status effects are the real stinkers. Uh-oh. Got an angry kitty running around. Can I heal Pooh with Psy? Will this revive him? I mean, this fight is supposed to feel kind of desperate. Oh, please stop casting murderous status effects. Oh, he didn't even do anything. We just have to get this one, the prayer, off a few more times. It's Jeff's friends from the boarding school. There he is, Tony. Thank goodness we saved him from the Starmen. I feel sad that we're getting the red text box through all of this because Pooh keeled over. We gotta save those life noodles. We don't have too many left. Yeah, it didn't work. What do we got? Just keep swinging, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to use that last life noodle because if Paula goes down again, that's a huge problem. Kingdom of Dlam. They're praying for the safety of Pooh, who is dead. He never made it home. Now he's just unconscious. Oh man. All the ladies that like Pooh prayed for his safe return. Yeah, Giygas is he's just insane. He's just in agony at his own. Oh man. Yowza. Thank God I gave that one cup of life noodles to Jeff, otherwise we would have just lost right now. Oh, please don't kill anybody else. Well, Pooh is out of commission for the rest of the fight then, because I could revive him. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna revive Pooh because he has another cup of life noodles. So, if Paula gets killed again, as long as Pooh stays alive, that's fine. Regular attacks are fine. Alright. Something of a nail biter. No, I've still got one cup of life noodles left. Can we use any kind of shield? Pooh has shields, right? Hopefully that will buy us something. I have no idea if that protects from status effects. I don't know. Great. Clearly not. It's Frank. Remember Frank? The leader of the Sharks, way back from the beginning. You'll notice too, woo, that was a big one. That's why Frank's such a strong guy. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep these status effects off of them, because I'm wondering if that's what's making them more susceptible to... Oh, Pooh has the life spell. Interesting. Oh, but he has no psi points, perfect. And he can't use his item, so we'll just sit here for a minute. We're almost there. Yeah, here it is. It's Ness's family. Except for his dad, who's a workaholic and is never home. Yeah, they both feel something. The dog was outside with all the aliens. It's kind of a nice little moment, his family. That should be a big wallop. Kaboom! It's the power of family. Oh, then what does that cure? Alright, let's... Let's give the magic truffle to Pooh so he can actually use some of his spells. So yeah, things are clearly falling apart right now. We can't do anything. No, it's not like he was going to do anything that turn anyways. What else can she pray for? There's nobody else. You figure for this long journey, at least somebody would have... let's see. That should... At least somebody would else would be there. Man, he is fast. That's okay. She's getting a little low on health again. I wonder whose name that was. Ooh. Wow. Hey, it's me. This was why they were asking about me all those times. 22,000 damage. So after all that, I'm the one who has to win the fight for them. Ah, and you may be noticing this. This looks very reminiscent of the static from the very beginning of the game. Pokey. He does have a time machine. That's certainly not you. There he goes. I'm sure that won't have any problems, the fact that he just ran off. It's fine, right? We destroyed Giygas, so how much trouble could one rotten kid cause? I apologize for any of you who have, like, light sensitivity issues. Trust me, don't worry, this won't last for too long. There he goes. Giygas is no more. He's been destroyed by the power of friendship. Now, like, every RPG on the planet does that. The, like, hope and friendship win the day. This is pretty much the only one that I feel like gets it right. You know, there's our sad little broken robots. There they go. Well, we got these 4 dead kids. Let's start digging holes. We got the digger guy right there. Yeah, of course, they're not going to actually, like, die in the past. Their essence, their souls, their what have you, return to their bodies. Yay, we won and we made it back all in one piece. It's a happy ending after all. Oh, Pooh's leaving. Interestingly. There we go. It's a quick goodbye. Oh, but he left some presents for us. It's a little bit awkward to say to 13-year-olds, but whatever. That's a very humble dream, Jeff. Aw, in the end, he feels comfortable addressing him as Dad. I'm not gonna say no. That would be cruel. Alright. So yeah, so we're now actually, we can open Pooh's presents. Oh. Letter from Mom. Aw. Yep, we killed the evil Googie. Oh, that's nice. Very humble dream. It seems like that should go to Jeff. Oh no. Oh, Tony's deep feelings for Jeff are embarrassing. What's the Apple Kid have to say? Fair enough. I'm guessing those are the kids from the preschool. Polestar preschool, that's right. Zoom indeed. If you've played Mother 3, Dr. Andinet's fate is a little bit of a complicated one. So yeah, so now we are free to explore the world again. We can go back to any place that we've been before. We can talk to anybody. There's no more enemies or anything. Eventually we have to bring Paula back, but let's we gotta be careful that we don't run out of well, that's not gonna happen. Am I gonna bang into that present box? Nope. We can go to Dalam. Music's pretty much the same. There's somebody over there. We can go say hi to Pooh. I think almost all the NPCs have new dialogue, so there's theoretically a lot you could do. We have already broken the hour mark. I don't think we can save the game, though. Yeah, you can't save anymore. There's Pooh, we can talk to him. Yay. Yeah, I'm not going to go wander around the whole world, because like I said, we've already crested the hour. And they have fun dialogue. There's things you can get from people. Where were the Runaway Five? Were they back in Tucson? We could talk to them when we're there. I don't think there are fewer NPCs around. Alright, we'll head to, I want to make one quick pit stop beforehand. Well, I mean, we could go to a few different places, I suppose. Yeah, there's no more enemies. I don't know if you can get damaged, like, walking around. Summer is the vacation spot. Do they not say anything different? Maybe they don't. Because who cares? They're just forever on vacation. Yeah, I guess they don't say anything different. Alright. Let's head to... just head to Tucson. We'll wrap this up. There's still credits and everything we have to sit through, and there's still some conversations to be had. You can bring the bike back to the bicycle shop, but I don't have it. Aww. And I'm not gonna go get it. That's comforting. Oh, that's right. They were in Summers. Yeah, I don't know where the Runaway Five are. They weren't there when we just walked by, so... Guess everybody doesn't have new dialogue. Aww. I mean, he did help to save the world. Jeez, lady. Yeah, they make it clear that, like, nobody... Jeez. Not sad I didn't invest now. Aw. I mean, they're only one town away. We can go in and say hi. Gonna block. That's nice. Yeah. They're able to continue their friendship because they're only one town away. I mean, technically Ness can teleport to different universes, so... Okay. Alright. Not much to do now, but let's walk slowly back to Onett and make you all watch it. I won't do that. We can use the easier... Oh, no, we can't. Oh, my face. There we go. Let's see. I could say hi to Frank. He's at the, he's at the burger joint right up north. I don't remember if he says anything else, if he remembers. Well, clearly Onett has returned to... that guy got hit by a car. Onett has... has returned to normal. There's no more space aliens attacking. There he is. Oh, but everybody's in the way. They're ruining our friendship. Well, we can do one other thing, too, on the way back to Ness's house. Oops, look out. That guy's got to get out of the street. We can do the most important thing of all, which is bring the map back to the library. Wait, yeah, we can return it now. I guess we can't return it. I thought we could. The bike you can definitely give back, but I'm not doing that because I don't care. Fine. Keep your library books. I don't care. Do whatever you want. It's not my library. Can we talk to Pokey's family? Did they leave? They have a horrible breakup. Oh yeah, who are these people? Oh my. Well, looks like things didn't work out so well for Pokey's dad. Picky, you're cool in my book. Certainly cooler than your horrible brother who tried to destroy the universe. But thankfully we stopped it and we don't ever have to worry about him ever again. He certainly would never time travel to the future and attempt to undo reality. The photo man, he's real. We didn't just hallucinate him. Aw, our dog knows. He knows that we saved the world. You bet. I guess you could probably swap around your inventory if you wanted to bring the bike back. You get a little bit of dialogue for that, but we're this one's running a little long. Yep, we're gonna wrap up now. Like I said, you can wander around the rest of the world, talk to everybody. There's a fair amount of new dialogue from people, but this is most of the important stuff. Aww, and I think we get the credits with the photo montage. I love that music. Well, we did it, everybody. We finished another game. There's Picky. Aloysius Minch. So what did everybody think? Does Earthbound live up to the hype? I guess we never found out whatever happened to Lie or Exaggerate. He's dead, probably. Yeah, does Earthbound live up to the hype? Is it overrated? Is it underrated? Who knows? Leave a comment, or don't. It's fine. I know how folks feel. They don't even get names. They're just Paula's mom and Paula's dad. The Apple Kid's mouse was actually talking too, at least in that last little bit. You didn't see the usual parentheses around their text. The happiest. Get a little summary of the plot here with Pokey running around. Yeah, I really like this game. It's, I mean, I don't know if it's life-changing in the way the internet would want the Tessie Watching Club. Where's Sebastian? It's important. I have to know he's okay. But it's a really cute, sweet little game. There's definitely a lot of heart in it. Which is, you know, these are commercial products. They're made by big companies. As much as everyone likes to pretend like they have actual relationships with these, with these organizations, they are for-profit companies. They're not your friend. And this is not like high art. This is made to make money. But every once in a while, a little bit of heart and soul sneaks into things, and I think this game is one that really has some of that. There's that friggin' statue again. Although that's where it met its end in Foreside, as you'll remember. Oh. Saxophonist creeping on people. As somebody who plays the saxophone, oh, he's the Star Master, that's his name. As somebody who plays the saxophone, I don't appreciate that hurtful stereotype. We're not all creeps. It's most of us. He's in the wrong spot. Oh no, the flying men. Oh, let's see, they're okay. Well, other than that one guy who died. Here's all the people. I remember, you know, there's a really good article on, it's old now, but on that website, the pop culture site, Socks Make People Sexy. It's not a porno site. It's not a creepy thing. It's really just a pop culture site, but they did a really good write-up about Earthbound where they talked about how despite the simplistic graphics, if you look at just like the diversity of character sprites, there's way more like just people in Earthbound than in, you know, the vast variety of other, you know, 16-bit RPGs that are considered to have like better graphics. I mean, I love me some Final Fantasy VI and some Chrono Trigger, but I can definitely attest that there's more diversity of character types in Earthbound. Oh, he's taking another picture. Here's all the pictures. I don't think it's actually impacted if you like miss one of his spots, because you can. I mean, there are definitely places where you can just walk by and Itoi. That's who Shigesato Itoi. Yeah, you can definitely miss the photography man in a few places. I don't think that actually impacts what pictures you get in this ending montage. I think you still get all of them. And I don't think it's actually the exact, like, you can be in slightly different positions, especially with your full party. I don't think that impacts things at all. It's really nice, though. It's like a nice way of kind of bringing it around. You know, you've been seeing the photography man the whole game, and then suddenly he's there at the end to remind you of all your little adventures. And the music is really good, like credit music too. Hopefully you all haven't clicked off the episode, because we're well over an hour at this point. Yeah, I like this game a lot. It's good comfort food game. It's relatively easy, other than savage last boss fights. They just run you out of healing items. See, you know, I'm sure people were joking about how stingy I was with those life noodles throughout the whole game. You need those in the end. That can really bite you if you didn't bring enough with you or distributed them incorrectly. Must have been something with, maybe that I should have bought more of those Earth coins in Magicant. When I saw that merchant, I was like, I feel like I usually buy more of these. Oh well. We survived. We made it. Everybody was standing tall at the final battle. So yeah, thank you for coming with me again on this little journey. It seemed like we've gotten a decent amount of attention for most of these episodes anyways. So at least somebody is watching them and enjoying themselves. I may take a little break, but I think I'll probably just move. I've already decided what game I'm going to do next. I'm actually kind of wishing a little bit that I'd swap the order and then I had done the next game first and then done Earthbound during the summer. But it's fine. Either way, it's all good. We'll get through all of my favorite games eventually. And then once I've done Let's Plays of all my favorites, I'll just lean back with a satisfied sigh and crumble to dust. But like screaming like the guy from Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, who drank from the wrong grail. Horrifying my cats and anybody else who's in the room at the time. We're nearing the end, I think. There aren't too many more photos. Summers. A taxi cab tried to kill Ness and his friend afterwards. Oh yeah, remember there were like a million pictures in Summers because it's the vacation place. That's what I really love about Earthbound. I know I mentioned it a little bit on either the last episode or the one before that about how I really like games with a richness to them, and this is definitely one of those. I mean, there's so many little details. Even though I've played this game dozens of times, every time I replay it, there's things that I notice that make me smile. And I think that vacation photographs bit was one of them, where it's like, it's the vacation town, so there's just way more pictures than, usually there's like one, maybe two photos in each area. There's like 4 in Summers. It's a cute little detail. Definitely, I would recommend, if you like this, go read the Earthbound articles on Socks Make People Sexy. Also, if you like this, you should probably give Mother 3 a try. Like I said, I don't think I'll be doing a Let's Play of that, because I don't have quite the same relationship with that game that I do with this one. I only played that really a few years ago. And me. Oh, they're cheating there because there wasn't really a photo at the end of the game like that. But we did it. We made it to the end. We saved the universe, past, present, and future, from Giygas. Well, thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming along on this journey. This one was, I don't think, quite as long as the Final Fantasy VI one. But it's definitely, I think, the second longest. Oh, what's this? We didn't get to the end yet. What's going on? What's happening? Could there be a final detail? That's Pokey's knock. Get the shotgun, Ma. It's time. Uh-oh. Picky. You're picking up your brother's less desirable habits. You want to cut that off right quick. A letter. It's a good catchphrase. Dun, dun, dun. The best. All right, yeah, so that's it. Ominous tidings of things to come at the end of that very heartwarming, family-friendly credit sequence. But thank you for joining me. I had a really good time going through this and talking about it, and I hope you got something out of it, enjoyed yourself, had some soothing background noise while you folded your laundry or did your taxes or whatever. And I don't think there's anything after this. I think it's it. I'll be back in a week or so with my next Let's Play. But until then, I've been Mike with Team Brothership, and I hope you have a really great week. I'll see you all real soon.